Hey friends, today on my desk we're playing with an image, playing with an idea. Here's the basic thing. So when I'm not feeling creative or I don't quite know what I want to do with something, I like to, when it's a stamp it out multiple times and then just play around with it. So you can see here, I tried different color combinations. I tried different techniques. They may all look, oh, well, they're all just weirdly colored horses. I actually tried a lot of different products and a lot of different techniques, and I myself got a bunch of different ideas for these, and actually I'm going to be doing cards out of these, so you can check out my blog if you want to see all of that. Basically though, here's the idea with it, and it doesn't have to be this paper. It could be, this is watercolor paper, you could do this in an art journal, whatever you like. This is a getting started exercise. So what I've done here is we've taken all the pressure away. This is now just a sheet of paper. There is no pressure. We do not have to turn anything into a beautiful project. We do not have to make anything nice. We could just do that. These are clean color pens. Guys, supply lists, especially when you're watching YouTube and things get like, oh gosh, I need to have their stuff. For mine, I never tell you need to have my stuff because you don't. You just do you, you do whatever makes you happy, brings you joy, you like to play with creatively, then that's awesome. Go with that. That will work the best for you. I'm a really big fan of working with what I've got, and right now what I've got is a lot of clean color pens. So because of that, I tend to play with them a lot because I've got the full set, so I might as well use them, right? Okay, so by crossing that out, all I was doing was just kind of making, there, it's ruined. If you have trouble getting started or don't know where to put color to paper and you get stressed out thinking about, well, what if I mess up? Mess it up on purpose first. That's another big tip of mine. I'm going to be sharing more of these videos here on YouTube, showing you my creative process, showing you what it is that I do to keep myself going, to get ideas flowing and all that kind of stuff, because I think it's important for us to share with each other not just the huge victories, although those are a lot of fun, but also what are we all doing that's working, and how are we getting ourselves there? Sharing that kind of stuff, I think, can help us all out as we try to sort out, what we're trying to do here. Now, is this one going to be my favorite one? Quite honestly, probably not. I don't think so. Sorry, guy. But here's what I'm doing while I'm chatting with you, and I'm just putting different colors. These pens will blend with each other, and I'm noticing how much I like this blend, this pen with that other pen, or that I don't like a certain pen combo. There's a lot to be learned just going around adding color and, well, messing around, just playing with it. So let's see here. I thought I had a water brush over here. Here we go, water brush. Water adds a different level, change things up. It makes things with these pens different, okay? They react with each other well, but you can see if I just am moving water around, I'm gonna lose a good amount of that mint color because it's the lightest color. Now you may also notice that these stamps are so light that they almost disappear in here. Another thing I could be practicing, and probably should be, I can be taking my pens, and be working on my own drawing or working on my own skills, if you will, not that, me and tracing, we have a rough time. I'll just say that. So, but I can go through here and work on some specific lines. I can try different colors, but the bottom line here is there's no pressure. Now, if we have some that turn out great, well, guess what? If this is in your art journal, then you've got an art journal page you love. If you absolutely hated it, if you're in your art journal, guys, just leave it be, because you know what? You're going to come back on another day. There's going to be another day. And on that other day, when you come back through, you're going to think, oh, well, this gives me an idea, or, oh, you know what? I remember when I did that and thinking, XYZ. And now I have this new idea. So don't ever shy away from the ones that don't work. Let them stay, let them hang around. And by the way, should be pretty much instantly dry, but I just kind of hit it with the heat tool for a second just to make absolutely sure. So go ahead and, give it a go. What's the worst thing that happens? The worst thing that happens here, I suffer from my fair share of anxiety, guys, but the worst thing that can happen here in my book is that, or on my page, is that I don't like something. That's, if I just throw it in the garbage, then it's gone, it's over, it never happened. I mean, there's no downside here. There's nothing that can go wrong. And I really am a fan of that kind of creativity, that kind of making, when I can go through and make something and it doesn't matter how it turns out because there's no possible downside, there's no possible loss, just creativity, learning, and fun. So that's that for me. Next week, I'm going to attempt these guys. These scared me off a little bit. My first attempt was really bad. So I'm going to watch some YouTube videos on them and circle back around to these. So watch for those in next week's creative fun and dabbles. And let me know if there's something you want to see in this series, or if some other series of videos you want to see from me, whatever. I love hearing from you always. I love hearing from you what I'm doing that helps you or that inspires you creatively. That really helps me figure out what videos to prioritize as well. So please do not hesitate to give me a shout. I love hearing from you, and I will see you next time. I'm wishing you some serious, happy, crafty fun. Be sure to share with me on social media if you go out and do some, say, coloring. Doesn't have to be stamping. Could be in a coloring book. Could be your own designs. But if you do share with me. Let me know what you do, how it turns out, and what you like, what you learn, all right?